What's up guys, Sean back with another video, and we're gonna do Amber today, because I have no friggin' clue anything about Amber. I don't think I've seen clips of her. I don't know. I wanted to try something different, because before I've seen like little clips here and there, but this one I have no clue about anything pretty much, and if I have seen anything about her, I forgot. And usually the ones with boyfriends involved are the ones that I have the most fun laughing at, so I think you will too. But, let's get into this lovely lady's story. That was a creepy smile.
This is a serious situation. She could be having a heart attack.
Yeah, it happens.
When you let fear control your life, you end up at a place that's much worse than what you were trying to avoid.
True. Damn, at 23? What the hell was in your school lunch? Damn, that quick? I think at 23 I was still like right around 5. I don't know, it took me a little longer to gain than some of them, but I definitely packed it on quick at the start. Them damn cosmic brownies. It's a nice house.
Sometimes I think to myself, I'm never gonna change. Everything hurts. My back hurts. My shins hurt.
Oh my god. Her legs look so painful. I was looking at her from the neck up and I was like, no shot, 657. She could catfish the hell out of all of us. Get that fat girl angle going. I used it quite a few times.
I am so limited in what I can do and where I can go. I have to do a bath downstairs most of the time. I feel trapped.
See, you guys are lucky, you women, I mean. If you're a man and you just sit on the toilet like that, your ding-dong's getting pinched off. Just because you're too damn big, it gets... I don't know, man. That friggin' toilet seat's like a clamp on that thing. It's crazy. Oh, it's a hooker bath.
I'm miserable.
It disappeared.
I feel like a nasty...
Look at the dog. He's like, where the hell did it go? That's such a cute dog. I love dogs.
yucky monster. But I don't like it. I don't like being this person. I don't like being this size. Sometimes I feel so hopeless. And I think that maybe it's not worth it.
It's always worth it. It's such a hopeless feeling when you get to that point because you don't know how to fight back. But the only hole you can't dig yourself out of is the grave. And she's so down on herself for being 23. I feel like that's the time where you're supposed to feel like friggin' Iron Man, like, or Iron Woman. Nobody can stop you.
Maybe it would have been better if I had never been born.
Aw, this poor girl.
My relationship with food isn't healthy. I spend a lot of time of the day stressing, what am I going to eat? When do I get it? Oh, is it ready already?
Yeah, it was ready a while ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what we...
I can't stand for more than 30 minutes. So most of my food is cooked for me by my family members. I probably eat 4 or 5 times a day. I can't face the reality of how many calories I eat, so I just don't keep track at all.
Yeah, we kind of like to ignore that number. That's like, I don't know, that thing, it's like a speeding ticket. You just throw it in there and forget it's ever there. But 5 times a day, way too much. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if that's her boyfriend or her brother. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to pay attention, but it also looks like they're eating roadkill, and that was distracting me.
There's anticipation before I eat, but it's not enjoyable. It's a feeling of desperation and sadness. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome, honey.
So help yourself have some chicken. I'll watch you.
Food, it's a comfort, and it's helping me avoid reality.
That's chicken? How the hell did it look like steak? What are y'all cooking like? My mom makes the driest chicken. Don't tell her.
I have a lot of anxiety and I don't like it. And I am at peace while I eat. I don't have to think about the way I let those around me down if I'm eating. It's a distraction.
Amber's anxiety is worrisome. Food helps calm her down to feel less anxious. Now, the overeating has just spiraled out of control.
Yeah, because you've made comfort, like, or food her comfort for so long. Anytime she's mad, she's probably gotten food in her whole entire life. She's upset, I don't know, you bake her some damn cupcakes. But that's a really unhealthy relationship, and she's still super young, so she can correct it, and she has a lot more life to look forward to.
She's lost her independence. She's pretty much housebound. I don't know how to help her.
I feel like my parents see me as this failure, this mistake they can't fix. And for as long as I can remember, I've always felt that way. I have struggled with my weight my whole life.
Well, look, okay, at that point I would argue that it's your parents' fault some. You can't stop a kid that's going to sneak food or something, but I'm willing to bet that they've been feeding her some kind of like crazy amounts and crazy stuff. But she looks like a happy kid. It's the problems that come later, which is why you should have addressed it at this point.
When I was 5, I think I weighed close to 160 pounds. I was a little kid that didn't know how to take care of myself emotionally or physically. I knew that people expressed love to me by giving me treats, and I tried to love myself and take care of myself by eating.
You guys are treating her like a damn terrier. Why are you giving her treats when she's upset? I don't think anybody did that. I just went in the damn cabinet and grabbed it.
I was 16. I went to the doctor, and they escorted me to a special scale in the back built for people who are in wheelchairs. They put me on it, and I thought, this is it. I am bigger than a person plus a piece of equipment.
All through high school, Amber is really overweight.
I didn't know they had plus-size scales at the doctor. They just stopped weighing me. They were like, well, we're not getting through to this damn kid.
And in her senior year of high school, I think she graduated and she was 425 pounds.
I went to college, and I continued to gain weight and became more and more introverted.
Amber, all of a sudden, she doesn't want to work, she doesn't want to drive, and she got depression. I didn't understand.
I dropped out of school, I washed out, and I failed.
I mean, the world can be rough at times. It's just how you deal with it. You know, you're not going to have good days all the time. Some days are going to suck, but tough times don't last, tough people do. You kind of just have to work through that. Sadly, she kind of went in herself and hid from the rest of the world, which is sad, because she's so young, and she's a pretty girl, too.
I felt less than human. I'm already such a failure. Why not keep failing? I feel like I have failed myself and my parents.
Oh my god, her leg is eating her foot. Mine used to swell, but them suckers weren't just sucking my toes up in there. The crazy thing is some guys got a thing for that. I guarantee it. There's such weird stuff out there.
She always felt like she didn't live up to our expectations, and she was always a disappointment to us.
My legs are too weak. I can't make it.
She just became a typical underachiever.
Oh my god, a fat person slip and slide. I thought they had weight limits on those things. That sucks. That has to hurt. Her legs hurt too. That might have been how I would have got down that sucker if my legs looked like that though, because every step has to be agony.
I see a lot of pity in my mom's face when she looks at me. Mostly, I think she's just sad for me. And I can't handle that.
Why are you trying to climb the stairs? Why you didn't call me to help you?
Because I don't want help. I just wanted to do it. Sometimes my dad would make snide comments about my size, and that hurt me.
I mean, it's got to be a helpless situation for them and you, but at the same time, you get to that point, man. You're just so defeated that you feel like you can't come back. You absolutely can. The people around you will support you, and you seem like you got a pretty nice family. I mean, they're there for you.
I wish I could be self-sufficient and successful and show the world I am made of so much more. But I know as long as I'm big, as long as I am obese, I will never be able to be that person.
Puppy! Oh, I thought that dog was done.
I'm thankful for the support from my boyfriend.
He is the kind of guy that prefers bigger women.
Oh, shocker. Could have fooled me. Like, we didn't know that already. This guy's out here freaking chasing down ambulances looking for the plus-size wide ones.
My boyfriend is sexually very frustrated. I think he wishes we could be intimate, but I'm not really at a space where intimacy is a thing I can indulge in. My hero.
I'm sorry.
You got hands. I don't know what to tell you on this one. Buddy, you better get to pressing, doing some friggin' workouts here, because if you're going to get them ankles up there, man, you're in for a hell of a workout.
It's okay. I've gained a lot of weight since I've met him. I've gained probably 200 pounds. I know that it's hard on him to see me explode the way I have.
If he's that frustrated, something's hard on him. Just saying. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I love her, but I worry about Amber a lot because of her weight. She's getting worse, and she's been getting worse rapidly.
I can't believe the hinges on that van held up, man. They were really prying that sucker. Will it get, like, stuck, though? Would you have to get, like, a pry bar? That's crazy they even tried that. Most of them just lay in the back. She friggin' wedged in that thing.
And I don't want to see her pass away.
I'm almost to the point where going out isn't even possible for me anymore.
When I do, it's only shopping for
Foods I want.
Oh my god, the Rolos.
These are so good.
You know what, I'll try this one.
Walking must not be that good to you, but alright.
I do feel guilty about bringing the food, but at the same time, it's so hard to stop.
Carnitas, please. I shouldn't eat all this.
But, I mean, what else do you do when you love somebody, right?
Well, typically you try to put them in a better situation so both of you can go to Pound Town and you're not sitting there playing with Rosie Palmer and her 5 friends anymore, buddy, because you're very frustrated. And your hand gets prettier and prettier each day, I bet.
I'm so afraid that I will get so big that Rowdy will stop loving me.
And get carpal tunnel.
If we're gonna be married, I need to have a partner, not somebody that is gonna let themselves die.
I know I'm doing things that are killing me. And I have to stop.
Look, so many of you are like, why would you let it get here? Why would you? I don't want to say it sneaks up on you, but obviously at some point, she's got some kind of crazy swelling going on in her legs. I don't know. I bet she's probably got like 50 pounds of fluid in those suckers from the way it looks. But it's just, you get to a point where everything just doesn't matter anymore. You give up, man, and it's so sad to see people do it because I know exactly what it feels like.
I tell you, my favorite part is the zoo.
Oh, okay, they're sharing.
think that's most everybody's favorite part of this.
I have tried so hard so many times to not eat the way I eat, but it still happens, and it just keeps happening, and I can't stop myself.
What are you, friggin' Yoda? Like the fork levitates to your mouth? No, you put the damn fork down. Mind over matter.
I could be stuffed sick, and I would still want to eat something if it was put in front of me. I'm always hungry. I remember telling my baby brother, if I hit 500 pounds, kill me. And I remember that day, he looked at me and he said, don't do anything stupid.
That's so sad. So many of these people get to that point, and I don't know. I think I had that fleeting thought for like a second where I was like, man, somebody just punch my ticket and get me out of here. But then somebody told me the other day that you can't cremate fat people because they'll burn the building down. It's a bacon grease risk or something. I don't know. Too much fat. Isn't that crazy? Also, I don't know how I just jumped to that. Sorry.
I've had many nights where I wake up scared to death that my daughter is gonna die.
At this weight,
I feel like I passed the point of no return. It shouldn't be this hard.
It's going to get a lot harder before it gets easier, so nut up, Buttercup, but you need to get back in the game.
To be a person, I shouldn't feel like I'm going to die all the time. If I don't change, I will die.
you can never fully know how hard it's going to be to make a change until you do it. But if it's worth it, you will find a way to do what it takes.
There's a little positivity in the world. Come on, Amber, let's go.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and right now we're headed to the airport, and I'm going to ride on a plane for the first time in 5 or 6 years.
We're coming in hot for Doctor now, huh? Those things ain't gonna distract him. That old man will scare the fat right off you.
I'm terrified.
We're desperately hoping that she can have surgery because there doesn't seem to be any other option for her. And
why are you bringing a dozen damn sandwiches? Like, come on. Also, this lady gives me like LSD vibes at friggin' Woodstock.
We've been told that if she doesn't lose weight, she will die before she's 30.
What time?
I can't get through. All that's going through my head right now is just fear and anxiety and uncertainty. I am risking my life, my happiness, everything I've known that's familiar. I am blowing the top off my comfort zone. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome.
I mean, your boyfriend wants you to blow the top off something else, but alright.
It's been years since I've been this far outside my own door. I don't even know if it's possible to go on a plane at the size I am right now.
And I'm doing everything
No, it's possible. We just saw Maya do it. You just need 2 seats.
in my power to not just shut down. I'm nervous about being in public in front of so many people.
I don't know what to expect.
What is that?
Do you have the keys?
Oops. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're okay, Abby.
I think I broke the pedal.
You know the trick I used to do when I was that big? I would literally pull on my pants leg and lift my leg, because it's that hard. I can't imagine what she's dealing with her legs being that big down there.
You want me to get up?
Let me see.
I can't believe this. My wheelchair just broke.
Use your feet to help.
I think
That's not gonna work. I don't know how I'm gonna get to the gate.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. My daughter can't stand for long. If you can help us. Please. She might fall down. So please. Yeah, finish.
What about a luggage cart?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, they're not gonna throw her on there like a piece of luggage. That would be what makes people stare at you. The fact that you're just gonna roll down the friggin' like luggage rack or whatever.
Okay.
See, if that were me, I would be yelling "wee" the whole time just to mess with people, but
That woman just snapped a picture of me, and I'm not sure I like that.
give her something to look at.
I've never had people so blatantly stop and take pictures of me.
Keep it to yourself.
I am so humiliated and tired.
I don't think anybody ever snapped a photo of me, but I can't be sure. But they weren't taking a picture just because you're big. It's because you were doing like the Titanic pose on the front of the luggage cart.
So we're driving.
It will be 3 days driving.
Yeah, but I don't have to walk all over the place if you're driving.
I hate being in public like this. I feel like some sort of sideshow. I just want to get to the plane. I don't know how I'm even gonna do this.
We can't get in there? Sir?
Oh man, the distress on her face is like stressing me out. Because I would have been stressed out to walk through that airport at my biggest. Granted, she rolled quite a bit of ways, but she still had to walk that far. And it's freaking hard. You'll never be more happy to go to the store until you can't do it like for a time and then you finally can.
I had to buy 2 seats on the plane on top of everything. This is my nightmare. I hope this is all going to be worth it.
It will, but if this is your nightmare, it's time for you to make your dreams come true.
This trip has been horrible. I can't believe we are finally here in Houston. Right now, I am headed to Dr. Nazardin's office for the first time, so this is pretty scary. I don't know what to expect. What if he says
Well, her circulation has to be crazy down there. I don't know how they haven't been like, all right, we need to amputate something.
he can't help me?
Miss Rushdie?
What if he does and I fail?
Oh, I
I have
didn't
a
realize she
lot
was
of
that
anxiety
short.
and fear about this.
You can step.
I'm mortified. I really wish this wasn't true. I
Yeah, but a big number just means a bigger loss, so you should be pumping yourself out. Or up, I mean.
wish this wasn't my weight.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm Dr. Nazardin. Amber, so you are almost 660 pounds. What seems to be your biggest challenge with your eating habit?
I overeat anytime I eat. I know what's good for me, but I eat too much.
You just don't.
Yeah, I mean, duh. Your biggest challenge is your mouth can't move fast enough, and you really feel that friggin' way when you're that big. You just want to eat, because that's what makes you happy. What else are you gonna do? Lay there and watch friggin' YouTube. Watch me.
Get full.
No, I never get full.
If you snack, what do you snack on?
Anything you can find that's easy to get at.
Yeah, I like ice cream. I like anything, really.
Who buys ice cream and all those things?
My parents are the ones who do the shopping.
So they are the ones enabling you.
Them and my boyfriend.
I was gonna say, when are we gonna throw that sucker under the bus? Because he's the one that went with you to the damn store, and I saw DiGiorno, Hungry Man's, TGI Friday, loaded potato bites. I was 600 pounds. I know what that shit looks like.
You do any exercise?
Not really.
Bedroom
I have a
cardio?
hard time walking because I can't get my feet together. I have a really hard time just with the way my weight is stored. Like, it's down here and here.
This is what we call lipolymphedema. And there's no cure for this except weight loss.
Do you think you can help me, Doc?
What is the point? Like, you'd be willing to do surgery?
Well,
The point is, you help yourself, and then he'll give you the tool to help yourself more. So there's got to be some commitment here and some dedication from you too, you know?
well, you have to be proactive for yourself, okay? We can only help people that are able to comply with it. This is a bad situation. Amber is surrounded by enabler with her family. She has to be willing to make changes that she needs. I want to see some weight loss from her before I even consider her for any kind of surgery. We all need to develop new dynamic if surgery is going to be an option for Amber.
I mean, I didn't see her complaining, like, give me food now or I'll step on your toes when I walk by, because that shit would hurt. But I don't think she's like a nasty 600-pounder. She seems like she's pretty nice. She's just so down on herself.
If she does not change the dynamic and lose some weight, I may not be able to help her. I need you to lose 20 pounds over next month to show me that you can do this. This is something that everybody has to work toward it, okay?
That would be great.
If Amber's family does not stop enabling her, she will die.
I know I need to do this.
I don't think I've seen one of these where I'm hoping for anyone more than for her to be successful, because that's got to be a miserable life.
This is my last chance, and I'm going to take it. I have to.
Yeah, finally are moving to Houston. Okay, so they're all going to Houston.
This move is big, but if I hope to receive the care I need to help me deal with this kind of hole I've dug for myself, I have to be near my doctor.
Do you have anything that's ready to go?
That box right there is ready to go. This one will be in a second.
You know how bad you feel when like people are moving and you can't help them because you physically can't? I used to help everybody move when I was younger, even though I was a chunker, but I would still carry some stuff. And then there was a time when I couldn't, and I felt so bad.
I feel bad that everybody has to uproot their lives for me, but I'm thankful they will be there for me.
Are you ready?
I guess so.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. This is my best shot at getting healthy. Hey, Dad. I want to finish college. I want to drive again. I hope to have a family of my own. If I don't get surgery or if I fail, this will have messed up a lot of people's lives.
But that's why you can't not be successful. Like, you have to do it because everyone's like coming around you and coming together and doing all this.
I just hope this is the right decision, and it's not too late to make a change.
That van was leaning to the right.
Day 3, and we are in central Utah.
Oh,
This trip has been
puppers.
hard so far. Looking ahead sometimes can be kind of daunting. I've got a long way left to go.
You only have to look ahead. Don't look behind you. Forget everything. Start fresh. That's your best option at this point.
I feel like I'm about to puke.
Get used to that.
Do you have your travel pills?
Yes, sir. Bag. I can't wait for this to be over. This trip has...
Does she have to go upstairs? Because I don't think those are built with quite the craftsmanship them home ones were. Because those, you've got like gaps and stuff. That's dangerous. She better be on the ground floor.
It's been horrible. I just want to get a bed and lay down. Oh, I feel AC already.
What's that? You good with that?
Okay, so if you just excuse me, fellas, I'm gonna make use of this.
Why are you going face down, ass up? What are you making use of here? Because I thought your boyfriend said he was waiting for that.
I'm in a new place, away from home, and I have to achieve this weight loss.
Oh, he's there.
It's a lot, and I feel sick thinking about it.
Is Amber okay?
She's sick.
Do you need a paper towel, honey?
It's fine, it's fine. It's just bile. It's not
Morning sickness. You did this to me.
food. We're fine. I've been really stressed out, and I think just a lot of stress and, I don't know, being on the road, and I think I'm just overwhelmed.
I've always gone to food for solace, for comfort. I can't do that anymore. I have to reprogram myself.
Good.
And I have to make the change now if the doctor is going to keep helping me make the change.
Wow, she's one of the few that I've seen just start out like, hey, I got to do this. Usually there's like a period where people just kind of dick around.
I know I can do it.
I went ahead and I cooked myself dinner tonight. Rowdy went ahead and got fast food. I have to kind of learn to overcome temptation, so it was good practice.
This man's gobbling a foot long while you're sitting there eating chicken and veggies? I'd be pissed about that one, though. Them Sonic Coney dogs, somebody sent me a story on Instagram with them getting the damn foot long the other day. Made me jealous.
For the first time, I'm eating healthy and in lesser portions.
The length, not
I'm
the
getting
food.
out and exercising, too.
Starting to walk again has been difficult. It hurts and it's hard. Being more active has been my primary focus because I know that not just dieting, but exercise are how I'm going to beat this. I'm exhausted. But I'm going to do what it takes to get the surgery.
Good. I've never seen somebody push themselves that hard off the start. Because honestly, there's usually a period where you just F around a little bit. But she's out there getting after it already. He's on the building?
Okay, we go first.
I haven't been on a scale since I saw the doctor last month. I know I've made good progress. I just don't know how.
Bro, she's lost at least 90 pounds is my guess. She already looks a hell of a lot better. Or maybe she's just in black, but I'm thinking she's doing great.
Much. I hope it's enough.
Good,
Well,
Andy.
Guess I was freaking wrong. Don't listen to Sean. He can't guess weight for shit because he was too damn big to realize.
I'm happy that the scale's reflecting that progress. I hope
Boy,
the
that
doctor
sounds
agrees
stupid.
and approves me for surgery.
Hello.
Hey there.
How you all
Will he?
doing?
Good.
So you figured out what to do to lose some weight?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she took a friggin' enema.
How's your activity?
We've recently quadrupled the length that I'm walking.
Okay. Amber lost 17 pounds, and this is close enough for me to see that she's willing and able to make changes to be successful with the bypass surgery.
Holy shit, I'm always blown away by how nice he is in the early seasons. Because later on, that man turns into the fat, like, weight loss reaper, man. He's so scary.
Everything seems like going in the right direction. You have lost enough weight and you ready for surgery. Okay.
Awesome.
Excited?
scared of being cut open.
Yeah, it is scary. But this will be only opportunity to get you down to your ideal body weight. So
Awesome.
we're going to set you for surgery as soon as possible, okay?
I'm hoping the surgery has good effect on her, because her legs are just like killing me thinking about how mine felt and hers. And I know I keep saying that, but it's just freaking crazy to me.
Right. Okay.
That's it, man. We're getting close.
It's a major operation. What if I fail? All of these thoughts.
You can't fail. And also, I like seeing her dad finally like be happy, and she just has to feel good because she's been beating herself up the whole time. You're always your own harshest critic. People never think quite as bad of you as you think of you.
Thoughts are just hitting me all at once. I'm afraid of disappointing myself and my family. If I asked my dad, "Are you disappointed in me right now?" He'd be like, "No, where would you ever get that idea?" But how could he not be? Like, of course they're disappointed in me. They will never, ever, ever admit it, but they are.
That's you, sweetie. You think all that. Did you not just see the smile? Well, I guess he was behind you. You could have turned around. The man had a smile ear to ear.
They act so proud of me for every little victory, but all I'm doing is disaster cleanup. I've dragged my family from the Pacific to the Gulf Coast. I've been doing all sorts of bad things to all the people I care about just to get the help I need, and that's really selfish. What if this all ends up for nothing and I've wasted everyone's time and effort?
So don't waste anyone's time, but she's super friggin' negative. I feel bad for her, but come on, lady, at some point, something's got to make you happy. I don't know, a damn dog, a butterfly, something.
I know I should be happy, but I'm feeling really stressed out and anxious right now.
Maybe your boyfriend?
I might need a hand. Thanks.
That's what she said.
I'm still really nervous about surgery.
That's bad.
It's, a little worrisome, honestly. It's my sister, and if anything bad happened to her, it would kill me.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Hi, how are you?
Did the gastric bypass today and gonna be ready to lose some weight.
Okay.
I mean, surgery's always dangerous, like there's a risk there, but there's a reason that you go to doctor now. The man's been doing it for friggin' ever, I think. So he's definitely got it under control, but I'd say you're crazy if you're not a little nervous. But your boyfriend's excited because he told you, you just said at the beginning, he's so frustrated. He's like, oh, we were one step closer, baby.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm praying for you.
Thanks. You good, Dad?
Love you.
My head is spinning. I should be super excited about surgery. Like, this is what I came down here for. But I'm so terrified. I know that the consequences are real. I could die. I'm afraid of a lot of things. I'm afraid of failing. I'm afraid of something going wrong. I'm afraid this will all be for nothing. But I can't let this fear and anxiety beat me.
I can't remember if they strap me down, but I guess they have to.
And take some nice deep breaths here, okay? Big breaths.
Amber is having her weight loss surgery today. With the patient this size, complication can be a life-threatening situation. So we have to be very careful. All right, everything is okay to do gastric bypass on Amber. Gastric bypass is a very effective tool for weight loss.
Bro, those things always look crazy. I don't like seeing the rods, man. I know I have 4 little slits and 1 down below, but I just don't like thinking that that long metal thing was in my stomach. Some of you ladies might, but not me.
We're going to change the digestive system. And with the morbidly obese patient, usually stomach is as big as the size of a football. We're going to make it as small as a baseball. And by doing that, we're going to limit the capacity of the eating. The patient will be able to get full real quick.
We want Amber to have a normal life, get married, have kids, have a family. And that's what I want for her as a mom.
This is Amber's last chance to lose weight. All right, that looks good. Everything well fine, and we finished the surgery. We're gonna go ahead and move her to recovery room.
I'm always amazed by the surgical process and just how far they've come. Because I don't know when they invented this surgery, but I imagine it was way more invasive before.
Amber, we're in the recovery room, okay?
There should be 4
Perfect.
Amber is doing okay, and I'm hoping that she'll lose 20 to 30 pounds in first month.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Mama.
How you doing?
You know what I was doing before my surgery? I was sitting there on my phone watching MTV Ghosted with the nurses, and they kept coming in watching it with me. I've only been ghosted once. Screw you, Nikki.
It's good to see you.
Nice to see you too, honey.
Right now, it's a new beginning for her, and we're happy.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you more.
I'll carry my purse and I guess the backpack if you want me to.
That
No,
feels pretty heavy. You can't. I don't
take
think
care
you
of
should carry this.
I don't think you're allowed to pick up over 10 pounds. But yeah, you shouldn't carry anything.
Really glad to be going home and to start adjusting back. I know I have a lot of work ahead of me. This isn't going to be easy. I'm going home to a different world.
Why does this shirt say nom 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 on it? We're not trying to eat, buddy. Come on. That seems like he did that on purpose. Oh my god.
I can no longer go to my happy place with food. It's a little scary, not gonna lie. On top of everything, now that I've had surgery, my parents are going back to Portland. It's a lot of change at once. To have had the surgery, and for my parents to be leaving me. I'm just kind of a coward. I don't function well by myself. I always need a real grown-up holding my hand. Hi, puppy.
No, you don't. You're 23. I mean, it's time to cut the cord. But I would miss the puppy, man, not the parents. I thought you saw that they never thought highly of you. That dog loves the hell out of you. Look at that sucker. Got that tongue all up in your nostril.
All that stress is there in the back of my mind, but I can't give in or let that fear and anxiety take over. Or I know I'll want to run back to food, and I know that's not an option right now. I'm just gonna take one day at a time.
In all fairness, I don't think running is much of an option either, but no, don't eat the damn food.
And try to not get overwhelmed by everything going on right now.
No.
Amber came to emergency room with irregular heartbeat and chest pain. It is possible that she could be having a heart attack.
Oh shit, that sucks. You know something crazy? I was too fat and too lazy or immobile to even do the stress test. They did invasive heart surgery on me to figure out if my heart was okay. They went in my wrist right here up to my heart. And then they figured out that I'm kind of a weirdo because my left artery comes out of the right side of my heart. But it just makes me 1 in a million, baby.
Have to do some testing, make sure everything's okay. This is a serious situation. Patient in her size is already pushing the heart to the limit. Any cardiac event could be too difficult to stop. We need to find out what's going on with her immediately.
It's an Amber sandwich.
Amber came in earlier with severe chest pain. Her EKG and all the lab work turned out to be normal. She had...
Which means that she probably ate something she shouldn't have ate, had some crazy acid reflux or heartburn, and just couldn't deal with it, because you get that a lot after surgery.
They had anxiety attack. She always used
That
food
too.
to cope with stress and anxiety. Now the food is not so much of option. She has no coping mechanism that is affecting her health. She needs to learn to deal with her feelings. I'm going to send her to a therapy to help her deal with this.
Why the hell was he laying in the other hospital bed? Something happened to him too?
Issues.
I'm under a lot of stress. I realize if I don't deal with it now, the surgery will have been a waste, and I'll fail, and I'll let everyone down again.
Is that all she thinks about?
The doctor told me when I went to the ER that I've got something called a premature atrial contraction.
I told y'all she was pregnant. Contractions.
Which is insane that my anxiety is having such a huge physical manifestation on me. And now that I don't
Crazy.
have eating, my anxiety is just kind of out of control. So I'm hoping that counseling will help me.
Hi, Amber. Come on back. So tell me a little bit about you and kind of how you got here today.
I kind of fell apart.
Food? Wow, we got another hot therapist, man. Where are they getting them here? I ain't never seen one look that good, or the last one. Somebody got really mad when I said that. Or like, it's disrespectful to your girlfriend. She knows I'm a damn flirt. What do you want me to say?
Having really bad anxiety.
So what has been the cause of your anxiety?
In general, I feel like I'm a pretty disappointing kid to have. And I think I would have a hard time as a parent coping with having a kid like me.
Is that pressure that you're putting on yourself, or does that come from your family?
I don't know. I'm not super thrilled that I wasted all of my youth being immobile and massive and like...
Sweetie, please, no. You're worth so much more than that. You're better than that. You're so young to be beating yourself up. 23, you didn't waste a whole lot of time. I blew my whole 20s. I'm sitting here just as friggin' fabulous as ever. I love the hell out of myself. Not too much, though. That causes chafing, but she needs to get her confidence up. Like, stop thinking everyone has some kind of grudge against you.
Too fat to kind of enjoy it. Like, I'm really mad right now. Like, I'm mad at myself. Like, why did I let that happen? And I can't do anything about it. Like, I can't make it better.
You are making it better because you're choosing today to make a different choice.
Right? You're doing something about it. Be proud of yourself for a change. Somebody needs to give this girl a huge ego boost. I would do it if I was there.
I'm making a good choice to get to a good plan B. It's gonna make me have a life, but it's not the life I want.
You don't know that. You know what? And it's okay. It's okay to be mad. At some point, you have to let go of that anger. Your past is your past. And if you continue to live in the past, it hinders your progress.
Good advice.
Think about just being able to not hold on to that. You're going in the right direction.
Thank you. I think all the...
Right? Doesn't her boyfriend ever tell her this kind of stuff? Because I feel like he should be, like, cheering her on and pumping her up. Because I haven't seen him say much of anything. Does that guy talk? Have I heard him talk? Holy shit, he's mute.
This time, I thought I was afraid of letting my parents down, but my anxiety is more about me than anyone else. I'm the one criticizing myself, who views herself as worthless. And I think of myself as a failure. But I'm becoming the person I want to be. And that person is not a failure.
Good.
The second I decided to do something about my life, I changed. And I am not going to fail at this.
That's the right freaking attitude. That's what I'm looking for, man. If everybody tells herself they refuse to fail, you'll get there. Just stop. It's mind over matter. And right now, she thinks everything is the matter with her. So, she just needs to get past that, man. She could do so much better. Okay, almost 100 down.
Since surgery, I've dropped quite a bit of weight, and my legs, dropped a lot of fluid really, really fast.
Oh my god, this little piggy came out to play, baby! Her leg isn't eating it anymore. That's awesome, but that also is not that awesome because you lost that much fluid means you haven't lost that much weight, but that fluid was there before, so you should be kicking it up into a little more high gear, but I'm really happy for you because that has to be a little bit of relief.
There are places where it's a lot looser than it's been in a very long time. I've still got a ways to go, but I think I can fit behind the wheel of a car.
That's what she said.
Which is exciting. I haven't been able to do that for a while. Would you mind putting it like right there?
Sure, I can do that.
So I don't
It's a little scary. Knowing that she's getting behind the wheel again is a little nerve-wracking.
Driving is one of those things I thought I'd never be able to do again.
Why is she scary behind the wheel? Is this the Fat and the Furious or something? Is she an angry driver? What's the problem with her driving?
This is so cool.
You want to buckle up and just see you?
I cannot believe I fit behind the wheel.
How does it feel turning and everything? Like turning the wheel and...
Feels fine. Feels natural.
Okay.
I'm surprised I can do this.
I wasn't expecting it to be so easy. Felt really good. How did I do?
Good. A.
I'm not as far gone as I thought I was. There's still some parts of me left in here that I've got some skills.
You're never as far gone as you think. You've been beating yourself up a lot, sweetie, and you just deserve better than that. Don't think so low of yourself. Just find somewhere near where I think of myself and you'll be friggin' great, because I think a lot of me.
I drove a car, Omar.
Being able to drive means so much for my independence.
She's doing good.
I'm not the same Amber that started this journey months ago. I have to realize I'm taking responsibility and taking the initiative to change. It's been years since I've been shopping for clothes for myself.
Oh, clothes, man. I thought you was at a grocery store. I was about to get pissed. But yeah, buying your own clothes in a store is another huge accomplishment because you can't do that shit when you're that big.
Clothes shopping has always been like this for me. I find something cute, but it's a few sizes too small, or most of the selection is geared towards older women.
Hey, I have that same top.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Black.
Why is everything so shiny? Is she trying to be like Cleopatra or something? What is this? We don't need to be shiny. We already stand out.
Houndstooth. I'm really surprised. Some of the smaller sizes that I haven't seen in years can fit, and that's really fun.
That I'm a 2X instead of a size 6X? That's a huge accomplishment to me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's just put this in comparison for a second. Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot. She's a 2X. I'm a 2X. Which means her friggin' legs is like all her damn weight. She's bottom heavy as hell. That's crazy that she's already down to a 2X and she's only lost 150. I'm down like 303 pounds and I'm a 2X.
I can rock that. I was thinking that nothing was going to fit, but I was very glad that that sweater fit. We don't have any full-length mirrors at my house. And looking in that mirror, I see a lot of issues, a lot of flaws. I know that'll get better in time. Yep.
When I walk past those, I always stop and double take and go, ooh, I'll be back to get you later, baby.
I'm getting this one.
How did the dress do?
It's been a while since I've been able to do things like this. I'm happy to be back. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going, keep losing weight, keep getting healthier, and not let what I see in my reflection discourage me at all.
Good.
So I'm starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. So I've decided to take another big step. I'm finally at a place where I can say, I think it's time to start taking care of myself.
Well, that light better not be another heart attack or anything, but also, like, looking at yourself in the mirror, it's really hard to see yourself any other way than how you started. It took me forever to be like, man, I don't look that different. I don't look that different. You guys tell me all the time. I'm like, nope, same Sean. And then I was like, holy shit, I have a neck. I have a jaw. Like, that shit was missing. So I think I finally have realized that I look like a different person. And she does too. She should be really proud of herself.
I think it's time for Omar to go home.
That's not the boyfriend,
I just
right?
hope he's okay with it.
I'm bad with names. Sorry. That's the brother, right?
When you've lived so long without hope, it's amazing what a little of it can do.
Come on, baby. 400s.
Let's go for a walk.
Today, Omar and I are taking a walk together for the last time for a while.
Or under 400.
He's taken a lot of time out of his life to help me get mine back. I know that he's got a life to lead, and he has put that aside for quite a while.
I mean, what's up with the funeral gown? But alright.
For me, and that's not right.
It's time I start depending on myself and taking care of myself.
Now, I am capable and I am able to have a life of my own and support myself.
I used to be scared for my sister every single day, but now I'm not so much worried about her anymore.
I'm no longer just her caregiver, and she's no longer just the recipient of my care.
And I'm really happy for her, because even though her legs still look painful, she's not huffing and puffing. She walked all the way to that bench. She had a seat, and the bench didn't break, so that's a big plus. But she's working her ass off, and that's amazing to see somebody go in the right direction. I always enjoy these ones.
I'll miss you.
You starting to take care of yourself. You've helped all of us. We all now have a sense of peace.
I know this is
I wonder if her boyfriend's got a piece yet. Sorry, mind in the gutter.
Going to be new for me. I've never really lived alone without family around. But it's time. I know I can do this.
We are going to Dr. Nowzarden's, and I'm really excited because I want to know what my weight is. Oh, it's raining.
I don't know what I weigh right now, but I feel really good about my progress. I've been working hard over the last months, not just to eat better, but to do more.
Hell yeah, that's what I wanted. Under 400. That's amazing. And I bet your boyfriend's getting to play Stinky Twinkie now, too, so y'all are doing great. You'll have babies in no time.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
He talked.
It has been 10 years since I have been under 400 pounds. I never thought I'd get here.
Come in.
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Now.
I see you lost some more weight. I'm glad to see that you're making good progress. Amber's done a great job. More and more, she's becoming independent. I'm proud of Amber sticking with the program. She has a...
I'm happy for her, man. She's got this glow in her face that she just didn't have before. Like, it's great to see somebody go through such a change like that and just feel so much happier and better, and she's not as negative. Like, hats off, Amber. Congratulations.
ways to go, but I'm confident she will get there. When you get down to maybe 250, then will be time to think of doing some skin surgery.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
I surprised myself. I've come such a long way, and I still have a ways to go. But I'm gonna get there.
Thank you.
I've taken control of my life.
A year ago, I'm not sure I believe.
Do you guys see the difference in which aisle she's going down to? Because she's in the damn, like, what is that? Pasta, tuna? I don't know. But before, she was strictly in the frozen food aisle. So you could tell that she's changed her whole lifestyle, too. So it's great, man. I'm always happy to see someone doing well and just better and more healthy and have a clearer mind, everything.
Believed my life would ever get any better. A year ago, I didn't have hope.
I think we just need milk and we're good to go. Now, I'm shopping for myself, I'm eating healthy, and I'm working out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm able to go out in the world and kind of enjoy life a bit more. Life is totally different for me now.
Today I'm going to the zoo with Rowdy. It should be a lot of fun.
Damn, so she lost like another 20 or so. Was she 390 before? I don't know. I forget. But she's losing weight pretty fast, so she's really got her mind right, and that's good to see, man. Walking around the zoo is a hell of a thing, too, because that's a lot of walking.
Rowdy and I haven't really been on a date together since we met a few years ago. When I was 600 pounds, I could never just go out.
Look at him. I was basically housebound. I couldn't get out, I couldn't do things.
Now the world is open to me.
Oh, baby.
He's so cute.
I'm no longer just Amber of one room, Amber of one floor of one house. I'm now able to be myself everywhere.
Man, it's great to see this chick blossom into herself and finally act like somebody who has some confidence and believes in herself. Because I can't stand when people just put themselves down over and over. Just keep your head up, keep pushing, you'll get there, just like her. She's getting there. So I'm happy for her.
But the biggest change for me has been I'm no longer using food to cope with my anxiety or fear. I work through it, and I'm not gonna let it control me.
Hi, buddy.
I'm nowhere near done, but I'm a lot happier.
You got feline kisses.
I did.
From super negative to super positive, you always love to see it. It's great to see her because I had no idea where her episode was going to go, but I just felt it was going in a dark direction at first with her being so hard on herself and just beating herself up over and over and over. Nobody believes in her, nobody this, everyone's just sick of her and blah blah blah. Like, it was terrible to hear somebody beat themselves up like that. Hold yourself in a little bit higher esteem. Like, just remind yourself that you're worth it, you're a great person, and you can get there. Because she freaking killed it. And look at that smile on her boyfriend's face. You know what happened, because he definitely ain't frustrated no more. 250 pounds, he got up in that thing. Alright. But like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.